Hi nail art lovers, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Well, as promised in my last video, I was going to do some neon nails for Easter, but I didn't want to just paint the nails or gradient the nails, so I thought I would do something slightly different. So I have my neons. I'm going to work with Makeup Gallery neons. Now these are actually homemade neon polishes. I have pink and orange and yellow and purple, blue and green, all the neon colors. Now what I've done is I had got just the clear top and base coat, and I filled that with pigment powders, neon pigment powders, which I got off eBay. I have just decanted them into these little jars for use, but they come in these big bags, and I could probably fill those jars about 6 or 7 times. So I said I'd make my own. Now if you are going to make your own, you also need to get those, you know, those little tiny balls that mix up paint that are in some of the nail polishes. I will try and link below if I have where I got the little mixing balls as well, because the top and base coat don't have any of those little balls in it. When you try and shake it, it doesn't mix up. The pigment just lies on the top or the bottom of the bottle, and the clear top base coat just sits on top of it. So you do need those little mixing balls. So I am going to just apply them to my silicone mat so I can cut them up and do some line work. So I am not doing these on my own nails, I'm doing them on tips. So while that neon is drying, we are going to go in with the white gel polish, and I am using the Manicure Company True White, and I will do 2 coats and cure it. Here are the tips, and I have just wiped the tacky layer off with some gel polish prep and wipe, so they are not tacky anymore, ready just to apply our stripes. Now just to make our stripes, we will go back to this. So I have top coated these as well, and we will just lift. If it's dry, it should just peel and lift. The thicker the better with this. Okay, so I am just going to start off with the big finger. Now, I've made a little mistake. I shouldn't have removed the top coat, so I've gone back in and top coated because you need that sticky layer for these to adhere to. Now, as they are nail polishes, using a bit of acetone just to clear it up will remove it all off the edges when we get to the edge. Now as you can see, the top of each of these don't slot in because they're flat, so I just have to cut the corner to make them at an angle. You can see the way I've cut that corner there, and then it'll just slot right into where that yellow meets and line it up against the green, or against the pink, sorry. Now I've made a little mistake here, so I removed the orange because I meant to put 2 on each side before I move on to the next side. So I'm going to continue then off camera and complete the nail. So there we go, as promised, continued the whole way up the nail, and that's how it looks. So we are just going to take the scissors, cut off any excess, and then use some acetone to clean up, and that's what you'd do if it was a client as well. So I'm just using acetone on a clean-up brush just to clean up those edges before we go in with our gel top coat. So for the next nail we are just going to do some dry brushing. So you just take as much polish off your brush as possible and you just dry brush all over the nail. I will just allow that to dry and top coat that one. Now, so I have done the fish tail and I have done 2 dry brushing. So, and as you can see, I have cut up loads of little particles of each of the colours, and I'm going to pick that up with a wet top coat brush, and I'm going to do a confetti glitter nail. So I will cure that and then I will top coat over that one again. But before I do that, we are just on to our last nail, and I am literally just going to place the stripes over the nail in different ways. Now I will cure and top coat that one. Now there we go, the 5 nails for the base. I would actually normally just leave them like that, but as I promised, this is going to be the base for using this Wash and Lime Bunny Easter stamping. So let's get on to do the stamping. I will stamp a Hit the Bottle in black, and I will colour the bunny in using OPI's pink, and I might use their lemon as well. But I really like the dry brushing. I haven't done that technique before. I'll definitely do it again. It's very effective and pretty. So let's just fly into and get the rest done. So there we have the 3 of them coloured in, and when you turn it over, we have super cuteness. So I am just going to top coat them and turn them into a decal. So I am hoping that my base, neon base, is not too dark for these lovely cute nails. So we're just going to peel it off now that the top coat is gone hard, and we can apply it to the nail, and we can cut off any extra and then use that on another nail. Now unfortunately my light has died, so I am just going to charge that up before we do the whole set. That is very cute. So with a cleanup brush and some pure acetone, I am just cleaning around the edges, and that will melt any unwanted decal away. And then we are just going to top coat with the OPI gel top coat and cure that, and we'll be done. So there we have the final design. Yes, the background is a little bit busy, but how about it? Do you know, I think that they look really pretty and they're cute. I love the dry brushing. I'll definitely be doing that again on my own nails. If you like these, please give us a thumbs up, and please hit that subscribe button. I'd love to grow this channel a bit more than it is. It's getting there, but slowly. So yeah, so these are some Easter tips. If you like me doing designs on tips, please put a comment and let me know, or would you rather I just do it on my own nails? Maybe I'll hit a poll up in the corner and you can let me know. So until the next one, stay safe. We'll see you soon. Oh, happy Easter. Bye.